If I say PH to this person, the participant must have known what I'm talking about. And GH means get help. Are we getting it? We get help, we provide help. So, next slide. This is how we PH. You know, we have already registered and we want to pledge now. Now we see, after clicking on provide help, you can see PH here, this is provide help, and you can see get help here. After clicking this lemon color, provide help, it will show this page. This page is saying I read the warning. Another time again, you are still having this. I read the warning and fully understand at the risk. I used to tell people, MMM does not guarantee anybody. MMM is not giving you any document to sign. So you should not think that maybe they will guarantee you when your money gets lost. But the fact that MMM does not guarantee you does not mean that someone can just tamper with your money anyhow. No, it doesn't work that way. So I made a decision to participate in MMM, being this, that. Then we come down here, we click on next. After clicking that box, it will take us to this place. I use United States of America as a case study. That's why we are seeing this. And as you are seeing it here, you can see United States dollar. Now, if it is Nigeria, we log in through MMM Nigeria. This point, we are going to see Nigeria, and it will be in Naira. Are we getting on the details and you are seeing the information? You can even call the person, Mr. Joko Adel, and to provide help worth of 100 USD. Should I proceed with the account number or not? The person will tell you. If there's any problem, maybe in that person's account, this is message box. The person will email you through the message box. You click on this, you see messages there. So anything that is out of your platform on your MMM personal office, please, we should just eradicate it. There was a case about 3 weeks. After clicking on the details, we have made the payment. We have our POP. POP means proof of payment. Proof of payment. And our proof of payment will be our teller that we are getting from our local bank account after the payment, or receipt. Some of the banks are using receipt now. They give us receipt. After having that one, we come down to I complete this payment. For one reason, we have two instances here. The instances is this. The first one, I left that one, is I consent the payment to this account. So maybe you are having a doubt mind, or you want to speak with the person, or you have talked to the person in charge of the money, you can consent and let the person know before you make your final decision. But we still have question. Let's just keep it. I don't know, we still have question. So now, Bitcoin. So many people, they don't understand the word Bitcoin. Myself, I just knew little about Bitcoin. I know my oga is there, he can expatiate more on that. It's a very nice currency, it's a big currency, it's a very safe currency about Bitcoin. If you don't know anything about Bitcoin, you can't just be using Bitcoin. Some people use Bitcoin to buy things at the shopping mall, whatever. Even United States, all those countries, you can see them using Bitcoin. So, what is Bitcoin? It's a very good currency. Please, next slide. Now, Bitcoin is a currency like no other. In short, it's a digital money. Bitcoin is a digital money that solves many of the problems of our current currencies. Suffer from and introduce many other uncertainties we never had to deal with before. Unlike our local currency, our spending, this one is far different in many ways. Although, you know, whatever things that have advantage also have its disadvantage. But I can say to us that if we know much about this Bitcoin, its advantage is far more than its disadvantage. Next slide. Here is it. These are the benefits of Bitcoin in low inflation risk. Because each other, we can see people helping each other, and we can change the world. If I accept to be helping this my brother, and himself accept to be helping this my other brother, then we are helping ourselves. We can see that the world will be changed.
Please, I need you to do that better. Put your hands together for the speaker. Yes. I'm very sure there will be questions. We want to use this medium to welcome our questions. Because if you listen to this kind of a thing and you don't ask questions, two things are involved. It's either you are totally lost, you don't get anything at all, or you over-understand. So, which side are we now? Any question in the house on what we have just had? Yes, God bless you.
Amen. Amen. As me have known about this years ago, my life is better than this. Because I've once worked in self-nobody company and I have money, but I save it in the bank. That when I enter school, I was easy to sponsor myself. As me have known that one I've grown and I've paid for that now. So what I want to ask is this: if I want to do transfer, because now I have a large bank loan, so I can't be going to the bank always, and the public payment is stellar. If I send money from my bank, quick message and stuff, I visit the bank, I use 771% to another person's account. How am I going to get the proof I'm going to prove?
Okay, evidence of payment.
Yes. Bitcoin that they are talking about, though he told us the importance and just, but he didn't talk about how can we get into that, can we be involved in it.
How can we buy that?
But just
start from the second phase of your question. You are talking about Bitcoin. Well, my guy is here and he can tackle the issues well. So let's just wait a bit. He's going to explain everything to us. Now, concerning the first question, you said, how can you make the upload? Am I right?
Make payment.
Transfer. Very easy. Now, what I used to tell my downline is this. Now, so many people, they are working class. So, it's either I take the burden to myself, that okay, transfer the money, I will help you. Or, peradventure, I tell them, you can do the transfer. You know that you have enough money because they will deduct money as you are transferring if it is not the same bank. Now, what I used to tell them is this: call the person you are to provide help for first. That you want to make a transfer. You are not paying into that person's account in the bank, but you want to make a transfer via online transfer or via your phone, whatever, and you get to your ATM. After calling the person, you have already notified the person. After notifying the person, try and do your transfer. As you are doing your transfer, you know, I told you that this platform needs a very good, sophisticated phone. So, you must have had an Android phone by then. If you are having Android phone or you are having your, what's it called, tablet, whatever, or your laptop, after making the payment, there's always a receipt for transfer payment. Transfer of funds. There's always a receipt. A message, yes, the message is like a receipt. You will see successful. You will see sent. successful TV, things like that. Those are the receipts. Then it will comply of the name of the person you sent to. Are you getting it? Just do a screenshot of that page in your phone. You do a screenshot. After screenshotting the stuff, you can now go back to a complete payment under your provider, just the way I showed you the other time. You go back to a complete payment. After clicking on a complete payment, then the stock is already on your phone. Find the file, browse the file and find it. Then you do what? You make an upload straight. So by so doing, the person must have known that you are the one that made the transfer. Although the person will receive the alert. So that's the way it goes.
So in the house.
MMM.
Together we change the world.
MMM.
Together we change the world.
I don't know what my government will speak on. You register. The website register Bitcoin is the blockchain.info. Blockchain. This guy very can just write. I don't know that we are going to internet. Are we going to internet?
No.
IN.info. Where you can register and get Bitcoin sent to you. Bitcoin is like an exchange of your normal currency. You can, when the one person want to buy your Bitcoin, you exchange it with Naira. The worth is actually, you can check the worth of Bitcoin on proof.com. PRWEEV.com. That is proof.com. Bitcoin is not stable because of the amount of people that are using it. Depending on the demands, sometimes Bitcoin have reached $900 before. One BTC is equal to $900. And programmers have actually forecast and they see that Bitcoin will still reach $1,000 because the people using it now are very, very massive. So that's what creates the world, the increment in the world, in the dollar rate. So we want to connect to internet. That will be fine. So we are going to see where you can register your Bitcoin. I usually tell people that they should register on blockchain.info. Why? Because blockchain.info is very, very, very secure and it is open. You can see your transaction. It is not a closed chain, it's an open chain. Now let us go to blockchain.info. chain.info. Yes, let's go. This is where you register your Bitcoin wallet. You know, this is what I was saying the other time. All these things you are seeing is open because you can see the transaction that is going on per seconds. What you can do is that the password you put, make sure that you know the password because if you are going to recover the password, if he asks you I think 15-digit code, which will not be available to you, because the blockchain system actually orders you that your password should be kept secretly because of security reason. Now you enter your email, enter your password, then your confirm password. Maybe for example now, I want to open. Let us see it. Enter my email. Just go to, just write. Maybe let me use my email. I've not registered in Bitcoin before. Go to Ebenezer Ade. Okay, this brother cannot support it. When you see it, you send Bitcoin to me. Now, how can you buy Bitcoin? You can buy Bitcoin. There are many websites you can buy. You can buy Bitcoin from Instant Go. Istanbul is in Ibadan here. I get it. You can buy Bitcoin from Istanbul. Please, can we go to Istanbul? Let me just show you something in Istanbul. Istanbul.ng. Istanbul. Istanbul.ng. You click M. You click NG. N for Nigeria. Or you can buy it from CoinMama or NairaX.com. Or you can buy it from localbitcoin.com. Or individual can sell, they can sell to you. Now this is the website on how you can get your Bitcoin. They can buy Bitcoin from you, or you can send money to them, then they will credit your wallet. So what you need to do is just first of all you sign up, and again let us check NairaX.com. NairaX EX NairaX EX yes .com. Days, 4 days, you are having problem with transaction. There are based on things that bank have done with your money. So Manfredi now said no, this will be broken. That as we go on in Triple M, please expect more threats. What we are expecting now is we are expressing self and government coming to attack Triple M. Now another issue that will attack Triple M is going to be bank. Banks is going to attack people in big time. But one thing you have to say, you have to stand and destroy panic from your heart. Because as I speak right now, the MMM system in Nigeria is very, very strong. God bless you.
Please put your hands together for the speaker. God bless you, sir. Right now we are trying to wrap up the program, and we want to listen to testimony now. It's not only in church you listen to testimony. We need testimony now so that somebody who is having it in mind, should I do it? Should I not? Somebody who is still there at the valley of decision, yet to decide whether to carry on with it or not. I think by the time we listen to testimony of someone who has done it and how the person was able to do it, that will stand as a source of encouragement to some of us. Therefore, please put your hands together as I welcome to the microphone for testimony, Ganya Opeyemi. God bless you. Please put your hands together. MMM. MMM.
I'm Ademi Opeyemi, on the floors guy. As in the first time I was told about MMM, the first thing I asked was, how does it work? The guy explained to me, and I was like, do you have any testimony? Testimony is all I want, because I'm a big risk taker. I've reached so many amounts back then, but now I can boldly tell you I have provided help and I have gotten a lot of help in MMM, and right now I have so much money. I have so much money. I can tell you, the first testimony was I was able to get a plot of land in the room. I'm not a milli guy now. I'm a milli guy. I'm telling you.
Please put your hands together for him. Please come forward. There's also another testifier in the house.
Megadia to be, I've been expecting my outbreak, but as soon as possible, I think that will be done. Although I started the MMM April, when my friend, my namesake, told me about MMM, I was like, is this another scam again? Because I fell into one scam, I lost some amount. with that I said anything online I won't do it again. So although he told me and emphasized and he told me about it, he said he just received the mail and nobody told him. He just received the mail and he browsed through it and was able to register. And from then I started MMM. But April 14th was when I now made a decision. He registered me and I said, okay, let me start with 20,000 naira. I started with 20,000 naira. And after a month, I asked for help. And I saw 30,000 naira in my account. I said, wow, this is great too. And I'm putting another, I provided help again of another 20,000 naira. Again 20, making about 8,000. So I now, at the end of